What's up, Ray?
Joshua picked up something strange from the Galilei hack.
It's code, but the comments are in Chinese.
Tell me the Chinese didn't hack the satellite backbone already?
Not the satellite. The submarine cables connecting China and the US. That's not even the interesting drop your pants part. Bloom's been monitoring the hack.
Joshua says the hackers are stealing data and using it to make a mint on the New York Stock Exchange.
The hackers turned insider traders, so it's not the first time it's happened.
Yeah, we'll get this. The program the hackers are using? Drum roll, Josh, please. Pattern recognition software. Sure as shit looks like Bellwether to me.
And Bloom knows? So why are they sitting on it?
Well, that's why we're talking. We have nothing solid to go on, except our Chinese hackers use their access to pre-clear a cargo ship landing in San Francisco. Their shipping containers just arrived at the port.
I'll check it out. Ray, did you have any idea we'd get so much data from Galilei?
Honestly, it was a long shot.
Now we've got all their friends, too.
Yep. And I'm guessing they've all got hands in each other's pockets.
Oh, yeah, just us. And you didn't help at all.
So what did you think of the Titus sissy bots?
They were slick.
No. Okay.
I mean, the stuff you do is cool, too, Ray. You made a bus that launches cars. Titus doesn't have one of those.
And that spider drone thing, what can it do?
Simple stuff. Shoots, bounces around, climbs walls.
It can climb walls? Well, how the fuck?
You know what? I bet climbing walls drains the battery right out of it. Seems like that has potential to be a huge design flaw. Besides, your stuff is art, man.
That's true. They've got some design by committee aesthetic that screams, just like everybody else.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that. These guys are pretty good, man.
We sure Bloom knows they're there?
Oh yeah, they know. Whatever they're doing, there's something in it for Bloom.
Marcus, tell me you took notes.
Sorry, didn't have time.
But you saw them, right? What kinds of parts they were using? Maybe if we just list all the components you saw, we can map it out.
Josh,
Oh,
Hey, you should...
but maybe some... Those Chinese hackers must be making a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
If the US government is one of Bloom's clients, isn't it against Bloom's interest to allow manipulation of the stock exchange?
Not necessarily.
You'd think they'd want to stop anyone hacking them.
Bloom's always spread its bets across the whole table. They know what they're doing.
Man, that Dushan's a total ass.
Our followers think nailing Thrust is the big win here. But it's only the frosting on the cake.
People are going to be doubting their own opinions now. Nobody's going to admit to getting played with this election, but every pro-Thrust voter is now wondering if they were. We've welded Bloom and the CTOS to the idea that big data is invasive and shitty.
Yup. One big, invasive, shitty cake.
You're terrible.
You love it.
Jesus Christ.
放開我啊！同我躝開！
Calm down. Calm the fuck down.
Riddle me this. Who around here is Chinese and deals in human trafficking?
Anti-shoe boys for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's some high-end human smuggling like I ain't never seen before. His container is nicer than my last apartment. I'm sending you a picture.
Got it. Who is he and why does he have a bloody nose?
Noodle Translate isn't his friend. And he's not your run-of-the-mill cargo either.
Not sure what I can do with it.
Let's see if he can match his face online. My guess, he's got an education if they went to all this trouble.
Right. I'll start with Chinese schools and get back to you if I find something.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, welcome to America.
Marcus, 仆你個街！鬼唔望你死咗冇人理啊！你阿媽生嚿叉燒到個生你啊！你點可以留低我一個人喺度㗎？
Marcus,
你仲係
I
咪人
found
嚟
your
㗎
guy.
你？
What you got?
Graduate of Shanghai Jiao Tong University. He's got a double master's in statistics and business. He's a quant.
They definitely need him to number crunch that stock market data, which means the Auntie Shoe Boys are in the business of insider trading.
I have a contact in Chinatown who's connected with the anti-shoe boys. I'm sending you his coordinates. Maybe he can help you get answers.
Hey, you know this guy?
死撚開啊！仆街，我好忙啊！
Yeah, you're just full of attitude, aren't you? Look, I know the Auntie Shoe Boys are bringing them in. I'm trying to find out why.
No, I don't fucking know him. We don't all know each other.
Satara said you could help me out. Give me something here.
Why didn't you say so? Auntie Shoe has an office in the import-export company on Gold Street. They keep records there. But you tell Satara this makes us even.
Yeah. Thanks. Heads up. I'm checking up on a lead in Chinatown. I think it's an Auntie Shoe safe house or something. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Okay, keep an eye out for anything we can use related to the stock market hack.
Now this is promising. Let's see what you're hiding.
You got anything good?
Documents.
You read Chinese?
Nah, but I do read maps and diagrams.
Maps and diagrams of what?
Looks like a floating server farm. Computer nodes, generators. They're in international waters somewhere near the China-US cable.
The Pacific Fleet's been chasing boats and submarines away from that thing for years. But that's a lot of wet to cover.
Not when they also feed you coordinates. Thank you, Auntie Shoe Boys.
Great. Now get out of there.
Stan?
Hack the barge, get an inside peek, and maybe find out why Bloom is letting someone use Bellwether on the stock market. Only problem is, it's out of range.
Okay. Barge won't be linked to CTOS, and she'll use Chinese protocols. But I've got a fix for you. Easy peasy. I'll patch you in on my side. Just get your phone to a clear location. I'm sending you coordinates to a lighthouse in Marin. Make sure you look around. The view's spectacular.
Okay, I made it and I'm good to go. Hey, Ray, no lie about the view.
I do not lie, my friend.
Uh-huh.
You two play nice. You ready, Ray?
Yep. Protocols are ready for you.
I'm gonna see what's up with that barge.
What's the plan?
If I read the blueprints right, and I know I did, it's got cameras that I can hack. I'm going for an inside peek.
And then what?
Hijack the shit out of it, as soon as I figure out how.
That's crazy. I love it.
I want their main server, and that means bringing it closer to us. I'm going inside.
Come on, man. Don't keep us in suspense. What do you see?
Damn, they're not fucking around here. I see a lot of top-end hardware. I also see an admin terminal, but I'll need to snoop around and find some logs.
佢哋想出
但你小心拍長計啊！
到時連線又快，買賣仲會快啲添。
一啲都唔穩定，你明唔明啊？
嘿，唔得，我哋賺緊好多錢，賺錢要緊啊！
你明唔明啊？
I heard we have new hackers coming in, so we need you to get them ready. Show them how things are
佢
done.
哋先唔
我哋
理你啊！
應該係
Get them what they need.
我哋唔係嚟呢度測試要幾多時間
我哋雞鬥㗎
我哋嚟，我聽測試嘅成績㗎。
個系統好先進喎。
I think I found the password.
You read Chinese.
It's a numerical sequence. Can't hurt to try.
我冇問，因為我唔想俾人試啊。我知，不過呢個程式係少用過一般股票市場用緊嘅程式，佢甚至可以。你再問，咁樣對我做到。
Hey now, someone here likes toys.
Josh toys or Zatara toys?
The kind that needs batteries, the kind I can control remotely.
Now you're just playing with me.
Yeah?
Now this room looks important.
There are two anti-shoes. If you're on the side of the law or a child, you're going to meet an auntie who speaks soft, broken English, like the worst kind of Hollywood stereotype. Just going to apologize for interrupting. Just going to take up as little space as possible, arms to her sides, head bowed. It's the very definition of harmless. Oh, but when I turned 13, I was initiated into the Shoe Boys. I got to meet the real auntie. She stands straight as a board. She's efficient, calculating. Any warmth in her face is gone. It might as well be a tombstone. She speaks flawless English and in a voice that tells you, you fuck up, you disappear. I've seen her personally kill at least a dozen guys. Some of them 3 times her size. Oh, she doesn't fight fair. She fights brutal. She makes an example. My real Auntie Shu, scariest person I know. I love this woman.
This is why we love people who check that little remember me box. I found a login name. I think I have what I need to access the ship's systems.
Sweet. Get yourself back to the admin terminal.
I'm in.
Any idea how you're bringing the barge in closer to shore?
You should totally spoof the fuel gauges. Make them think they have a leak.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, I spiked the fuel gauges. Made them think they're low on fuel. They're coming in to gas up.
Nice. We've got a boat waiting for you at the Marin docks.
我哋翻緊去三藩市，我哋啲油就嚟用晒，定係個油標壞咗啊？
Retro, I lined this up for you.
Nice. You coming with?
This is all yours. When the barge comes in range, this'll get you there fast.
Marcus, I timed every barge hack with activity on the New York Stock Exchange. Every time, it matched up with periods leading up to volatile trading all the way back to 2007.
2007? Wait, you saying the financial crisis was...
An early bellwether test to manipulate buying and spending patterns on an already susceptible market.
But how did the Auntie Shoe boys have access to it that early? Unless
they were given the access to it? Plausible deniability?
Maybe. I reached the barge.
Keep the line open. You're out there without a lifeline.
I promise.
After that?
Done.
Ah, that should do. See if the back door is still good. I found the main server on their system, just need to physically locate it.
What they describe as portable may not be what you're thinking.
Oh? How big you think this thing is?
Industrial size.
I'll keep the line open. Found the server. How exactly am I getting this off the boat?
The blueprints you found show a service elevator shaft.
They say that shaft is a bad mother.
Shut your mouth!
I'm talking about elevator shaft?
I can dig it.
Get the server up on deck and we'll take care of the rest.
shit, that's not good. What's the plan?
I'm almost there.
Josh, what the fuck?
Watch the clock. I'm 29 seconds away.
Damn, man.
What? I like to be punctual.
Where are you?
You should see me right about now.
What am I looking? Holy shit, that's no moon. Is that your drone?
Surprise! Custom built for us. Marcus, where are you? You need to hook up the server to the drone.
Drone? Wait, never mind. Fuck it. Be right there. Fuck! Oh, God! Oh, shit! Slow the fucking down. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh. What? Fuck. Hey, yo, Josh, man. How many times have you flown this thing?
You know, Michelle, we're just glad that these hackers were finally brought to justice. It frankly shows a flaw in the system, from the submarine cables to the spying and sabotage by groups like DedSec. Now, I will tell you this. Bloom is working on a product that will eliminate this problem.
Fucker gave the hackers bellwether access so they could test it for
Then spun the attack as a vulnerability on the submarine cables.
Right.
Gotta hand it to the asshole.
You know more companies are gonna sign up for Bloom's satellite pipeline.
Okay, so we release everything we have on Duchamp, okay? Let the public hang him like they did fucking Mussolini.
Breaking his neck isn't the answer.
Well, sitting on our asses isn't either, okay? No, but for once, what I want you
Shut
to
up! He's baiting us. Think.
He's trying to neutralize us one last time as a threat. And we are a threat. We agreed, all of us, to play this thing out on our own terms. Has that changed? Good. We almost have everything we need to hurt him permanently. So let's all get back to work, and let's bring this thing home. Hmm?
Yeah.
All right. We've got some really bad news. Can you come in?
What's going on?
Marcus, you're all over the news. Homeland Security just put you on their most wanted list.
The fuck?
Better come to ground, amigo.
Auntie Shu is gonna be furious. I love it.
And maybe it'll turn them against Bloom down the road. They gotta be worried about how easily we crack their operation wide open.
I don't know that protecting the banks and Wall Street is necessarily what I want for my legacy, but I sure as hell don't want Bloom and their cronies rigging the game for themselves either.
Are you and Ray on good terms now?
Oh, yeah, man. Did you know the guy once converted a steamroller into a motorcycle?
That doesn't surprise
He
me.
says he wants to take a crack at updating my mask, but I like this face too much. Hey, maybe I could get him to build me a chainsaw arm or something.
If you get a chainsaw arm, I get one too.
I'll let him know. Man, I wonder what other satellites we can hack.
You got something in mind?
Somebody has to have a death ray weapon platform in low orbit.
Live the dream, Wrench.
Why would you want to risk weeks in a shipping container?
Well, shit, Josh. It's not like they have a lot of opportunity.
But when they get here, aren't they basically indentured to organized crime?
Yeah, it sucks. But for some people, I guess this still sounds better than the alternative.
Man, you ever had a Chinese grandma pissed at you?
Not specifically.
There was this one time, back in Brooklyn, when I managed to upset the dumpling cart, let's just say.
The tongs?
This one little old lady was hell-bent on revenge for me stepping on their toes. Waving a meat cleaver, women had feet the size of doorstops. But she still chased me for 3 blocks. I had to clear out of town fast after that. I never much cared about New York, mind, so it wasn't all bad.